When it comes to credit and finance, wake up and win with Monique Macklin.
Hello, and welcome to Wake Up and Win with Monique Macklin, also known as the Credit Lady. I wanted to come to you this morning very briefly with some words of encouragement and hopefully some words of empowerment that will help to edify you to your next level of fiscal empowerment. As I just mentioned, I am known as the Credit Lady, but I am also someone who has been in the industry since the 90s, 97 or so. So I've been doing this for a very long time. So as I look around and I see a lot of people that are saturating the market that I'm in, mostly because of a lot of gurus that are in the industry, and they're selling the idea of people starting their own businesses, and the credit repair industry seems to be a fast in to starting your own business. But many people don't understand and they don't know is that it's not as easy as it looks. And a lot of people get in the business and they quickly have to get out of the business because they are not well versed in the industry. They don't understand how credit and money works. And they believe that just because someone else can do it, they can do it too. That doesn't mean that they can't, but it does take discipline, and it also takes money to get started. So there is a process to when it comes to starting this business or any business. But in addition to credit, I'm also a licensed realtor. I also help people with personal and business funding. And I also help people to start businesses and buy businesses, invest in real estate and things of that nature. So I've been in this realm for over 25 years. So that's exactly what qualifies me to do this business. I've seen people who jump in this business and they don't even know how to read a credit report properly. So if that is you, make sure that you study your craft before you embark on any business, because you want to be the best at what you do. You want to be able to deliver the goods, deliver the services, so that people aren't talking bad about you, making up things about you, or telling the truth about you. You want to make sure that you are consistent with your deliverables. So always be mindful of that. Now, with that being said, the reason why the credit industry has appealed to me so much over the years is that many people can't get to where they're trying to go without getting those 3-digit numbers in the right numerical sequence that will allow lenders, creditors to approve you. The one way that you can empower yourself financially is to have your credit in order. So with that being said, my goal and my mission is to make sure that I am enlightening people, empowering people, and edifying people. The name of my company is Empowering the Masses. That's the name of my company. I'm known as the Credit Lady in the industry, but Empowering the Masses is the name of my business. And I want to make sure that I'm living up to the name of my business, helping people to become investors, to become business owners, to become people who learn how to create passive income so that they don't have to work hard. A lot of hard work, money can come from hard work, but we don't all have to live in the struggle in order to make it. And one of the things that I have learned is wealth is quiet, but not only that, if you're trying to get fast money, that fast money will go just as quickly as it came. So you have to learn how to have money coming in consistently, and that will allow you to create that passive flow of income that's always going to be there. Now, we all can get money. Over our lifetime, we will all earn at least $1 million, but most of us won't have anything to show for it. Because in today's dollar, the way it's counted these days, due to inflation, $1 million won't even sustain us into our retirement because we are living longer these days. So if you want to learn how you can leverage things like your money, your credit, and things of that nature, then I implore you to schedule an appointment so that you can become a part of our mentorship program. We are helping people not only get their credit together, not only learn how to make purchases more wisely, not only learn how to invest in smart aspects in different commodities and platforms and things of that nature, but we are educating you with information that you will be able to pass down generationally. We are giving you the resources that you will need to level up. If you find that you are stuck and always in a constant cycle of paycheck to paycheck, you don't have an emergency fund of 6 months or more, if you are scared when you need to get a credit application ran, when you go out and you may need a car or you're trying to buy a home and you're like, well, I don't know what that's going to look like or how this is going to work. Or you're at Macy's trying to get a store card and you're like, well, let me try. Because you're not sure or you are sure where your credit is and you're just going to wing it and see if they just give it to you anyway. You don't want to put yourself in that position. When you have good credit, you are literally empowering yourself to win. And when you empower yourself to win, you can empower your children to win. And then you're able to empower your grandchildren to win because you'll be able to pass this information down, this knowledge down, teaching them how to use other people's money to grow, to build, to establish things that previous generations did not know about. And now with all this information that we have, I just want to make sure that I am passing it along so that you can do what is right, not just for yourself, but generationally. Like what I do is not just for me. I am looking to create trust fund babies so that my grandchildren are in position long after I'm gone to be better than okay. I am positioning myself so that they will be great. And if you want to learn, not just from me, but from the resources I have, the people that influence me, if you want to learn from us, then again, I implore you to just go to www.creditladytime.com and schedule an appointment. Let's have a conversation. See where you're at. See where you're going. You have to have a destination, and then you got to create a plan to get to that destination. But if you don't know the GPS, the roadmap to getting to that destination, then you're just going to be flailing in the wind like so many other people. Why do you think the top 1, 2, 3% of people earning money in this country is such a small number. Why do you think it's such a small number? It's a small number because the masses are out here thinking that they can just wing it through life, that they can play lotto tickets and hopefully win. They're satisfied with their little $50,000 to $125,000 a year. That's not wealth. That's not wealth at all. There are people making that kind of money in an hour. There are people making that kind of money in a month. So if you want to learn how the wealthy are really doing it, then definitely schedule an appointment with me. Let's talk and let's move you in the right direction. 2022 is fast approaching, and you don't want to continue to be left behind. Because when you leave yourself behind, you're leaving your children behind, your nieces and nephews behind, your cousins behind, your mama behind. Let's move people forward because it's time. I want to thank you so much for your time and attention this morning. I really do. And I hope you have yourself a wonderful and a very blessed and prosperous day. Take care.